Proximity to the right people opens doors no application ever could. You own your story, spearheading initiatives because leading where you are, that proves you're ready for more, even before you have the. Have you ever felt like you're doing all the right things at work? You're meeting the deadlines, showing up early, going above and beyond, yet still overlooked for the very opportunities you know you deserve. If your career success is built on hoping the right opportunities find you, it's time to rethink the strategy. Your next level opportunity should be finding you. Welcome to day one of the Position to Win series, where we are unpacking what it really takes to be seen, to be known, and in demand. Because the visibility piece is not about ego, it's about strategy. If your current career strategy relies on hard work and hope, it's time for a shift. The truth is, your next level opportunity should be looking for you. I'm Dre and Nicole, career advancement coach, corporate exit mentor, and multifaceted entrepreneur. I hold a bachelor's in occupational education and master's in management and leadership, and I'm currently pursuing my doctorate in strategic leadership. As the author of Choice Destinations, I help mid executives reset, rebrand, and reposition for what's next. So today's focus is the visibility factor. We are unpacking this today because this is not about posting for likes. It's about showing up with strategy, intention, and ownership of your expertise and your story. Because visibility sets up credibility and credibility leads to opportunity. Thank you all for tapping in live. And if you are catching the replay, let me know in the comments. All right. So I just see from my vantage point as a coach, career coaches, too many high performing professionals, might I add, assume that their work will speak for itself. They wait for that recognition, for that validation, for that tap on the shoulder. But the truth, if you're not visible, you are not considered. They got to know you, right? If you are not intentionally shaping how you're seen, someone else will. Visibility is not about the ego, it's about positioning. The goal, be seen, be known, be in demand. I want to break this down into three key areas of visibility today. So let's get into this. Number one, visibility as your first power move. Show up as a leader before you have the title. Have a plan before you get to the destination. I do want to note visibility is not necessarily loud, but it sure is intentional. And as I mentioned in my book, Choice Destinations, you control your narrative through continual learning and skill development because staying sharp keeps you relevant, and relevance gets you invited into rooms your resume alone can't do it. Controlling your narrative looks like joining networks and seeking mentorship. Yes, that's control, is finding a mentor because proximity to the right people opens doors no application ever could. You own your story, spearheading initiatives because leading where you are, that proves you're ready for more, even before you have the title desired. I am a huge advocate for owning your story, telling your story by building your personal brand because this world is noisy. Clarity about who you are and what you solve makes you unforgettable. And that's where we want to be. The number two area of visibility is positioning before you need to. Now, we are currently in Women's History Month, and I do want to take this time to spotlight Fawn Weaver, the CEO and founder of Uncle Near. She's also the author of this amazing book, Love and Whiskey. Now, Fawn Weaver is the most successful Black owned liquor company in the United States, which Forbes values at $1.1 billion. Billion with a B. Weaver's ownership stake gives her an estimated net worth, at least at the time of this recording, of $480 million. And I recently attended her book signing event and learned up close and personal the backstory of her climb. She didn't wait for permission at all. She showed up with a clear vision and built visibility around purpose and value. And when she was asked what excites her, she stated it was the climb, not the end goal. It was the journey that energized her. And that journey full of risk, full of challenges, yet full of great opportunity. It's in the doing where she found her most fulfillment. So in day 3 of this series, Position to Win, we're diving into legacy work and how to turn the purpose into impact. Because Fawn's sentiment speaks exactly to that. It's pushing through the unknown and moving the goalposts as you see fit. She didn't let the fact that not one person that looked like her had any success in the spirits business. So I want you to ask yourself here, are you visible for the thing you want to be known for? Or are you known for the work you've already outgrown? Y'all with me? So that brings us to the third and the final key to intentional visibility, one that too many overlook. I see it from my vantage point all the time. It's at arm's length, and it's where the real leverage lies. Number three, LinkedIn as a positioning tool. If you're not using LinkedIn to position yourself, you're leaving leverage on the table. Let's get into the data. According to LinkedIn data, 77% of recruiters rely on LinkedIn as their primary sourcing tool. And the professionals with a fully optimized profile are 40 times, I repeat, 40 times more likely to receive opportunities through the platform. So recruiters today aren't just looking to fill full-time roles. They're also actively sourcing talent for fractional leadership and consulting opportunities. Is your LinkedIn present positioning you as the go-to expert they should call on? I'll give you an example. My consulting services include strategic offboarding solutions. So what does that look like? That means when companies face shifts, restructuring, or directional changes that result in workforce reductions, layoffs, I help them approach these transitions with clarity, with care, and with professionalism. That is where I stand in the gap for those companies that want to send off their talent in an empathetic nature. There's two notable wins here. Number one, the company reinforces its employer brand by showing its value to people, even in moments of transition. And number two, the departing employee gains access to strategic counsel and advisory support, helping them turn what could feel like an abrupt ending into a powerful reset and an empowered next move. If you're not visible and positioned, key decisions and high value opportunities are being made around you without you even being in the room. Here's how you can start to make your LinkedIn your career asset. You want to optimize your profile for visibility and credibility. You use the content, the comments, and intentional connections. We're not throwing things against the wall hoping it sticks. Intentional connections to increase your authority. And you treat LinkedIn like a digital stage, not just a digital resume. You with me? I have a free 7-step LinkedIn positioning guide for a roadmap to show up with a strategy. This can be done in less than 30 minutes. I'll be sure to drop that in the description, but pick up that free guide to help you turn your LinkedIn profile and make it work for you. Here's what I want you to remember. Here is the takeaway. Visibility is a leadership skill. The people who lead the rooms are often the ones we already trust, and we trust the people we see consistently showing up. Positioning isn't optional, especially for those of us in our mid-career stage. So, whether you're aiming for leadership, entrepreneurship, or just more alignment, your visibility is that's what's going to move the needle. I mean, point blank. Let's recap here. Visibility sets the foundation for credibility. That credibility opens the door to opportunity. And your next level career success depends on being seen, known, and ultimately trusted before you are even in the room. If today gave you clarity, let me know in the comments. I want to cheer you on. So until then, go be seen on purpose, and may your next move be your best move.